History says nothing happened at Dulce Base, but the scars on Phil Snyder's body told a different story. In 1979, the U.S. military didn't just stumble upon a secret, they breached the gates of hell. 2 miles beneath the New Mexico desert, a shadow war erupted that was never meant to reach the surface. This wasn't a skirmish, it was a slaughter for the soul of humanity. Phil Schneider was one of the deep state's premier engineers of clandestine bases. In the blistering summer of '79, he was at ground zero of the Dulce base, overseeing black budget boring machines that were clawing into the Earth's ancient crust. Suddenly, the diamond-tipped drills hit a wall they couldn't break, a barrier of impossible density. Schneider was lowered into the blackness. The air didn't just get cold, it turned rancid. It was the rotting breath of hell, a sickening cocktail of sulfur, ozone, and decomposing organic matter. When they finally punctured the cavern wall, the darkness didn't just dissipate, it blinked. Standing in the gloom were nightmares made flesh, 7-foot-tall alien horrors with obsidian eyes that drink the light. Phil didn't hesitate. He reached for his Walther PPK, but human ballistics were a joke against alien tech. One entity moved with sickening fluidity, drawing his weapon. A screaming bolt of cobalt energy tore through the air. It didn't just burn Phil. It de-atomized his fingers and microwaved his internal organs instantly. The cavern floor turned into a cosmic meat grinder. Blue plasma clashed with the desperate rhythmic thunder of M16s. In a final act of heroism, a Green Beret grabbed the mutilated Schneider, threw him into the lift, and slammed the ascent button. That soldier, and 65 other elite operators, never saw the sun again. They were liquidated in a matter of heartbeats. For 17 years, Phil displayed his mangled hand and his scarred, sunken chest like a gruesome trophy of a war that never happened. He shouted his truth until 1996, when the silence finally caught up to him. He was found in his apartment with a rubber catheter wrapped 3 times around his neck. The official verdict? He ended himself. The reality? A message was sent to anyone else who would dare to look down. If Dulce is a myth, why does the desert still hum with the sound of 1,000 generators? And what are they feeding in the biological vats of Level 7? The nightmare is only getting deeper. We're entering the labs in Part 3.